Hello, kindergarten. I want to show you how we're going to just do a simple heart thing today, and I'll show you something simple and you can change it what you want. First thing we do is we have a scrap paper. We always use scrap in my classroom. That way we're not wasting anything. And you'll have to fold it. Now, I already have it folded. If you look, artist, it's like a book. So you should have the crease on the left. Everybody say crease on the left. Okay? And remember how I told you, we take the corner to corner, try your best, corner to corner, and then we bring our fingers down and we massage the paper and we crease it. And then help your shoulder buddy, okay? Everybody say, crease on the left, crease on the left. And then what can I do? I can play peekaboo. Okay. Then you're going to take your pencil and you are going to make a half of a heart. Do you see how I took my finger, artist? I made it really big and it comes out. Now we've drawn these before. I've helped you draw them before. We're going to do it again. It kind of looks like a C, a backward C. So we're going to start down here and we're going to go up the hill. Now you've got to the hill. Okay, so check your shoulder, buddy. See how we have that little bit, and I'm already gone around and made sure everybody has where you can peekaboo. Then you're going to have a little space, maybe a thumb space. And then you're going to come back down the hill. Now I'm drawing light until I get it right. Do you see how these look the same, artist? That kind of looks like a big hill. And then I've touched the edge, which is perfect. And you're going to think about a round heart. See how that's part of the heart? And then what is it going to do? If you want to come right here, at this point here, you're going to come back up and you're going to have those meet. That is a diagonal line. Everybody say diagonal. That's right. So we have a diagonal line. And see how that kind of looks like a ginormous C right there? A ginormous C. Draw it with your finger first. Okay. Then we've already talked about how we use the scissors. Our thumb goes in the hole. The 3 fingers go on the bottom. This paper is the only thing that moves. And then what happens to the scissors? That's right, artists. We nibble, nibble. So I'm going to nibble, nibble. And everybody's heart is going to look different, and that's okay. I want to see if you can draw your own heart. Now, I can make this even smaller. Watch what I'm going to do, artist. Now, if I have it right, now these will go in your blue buckets of recycle. We clean up our mess. If I have it right, I'll be able to open it up and peekaboo to the heart. Let me turn this over. So there is my heart. Now, that is your heart. That's how the beginning to make the heart, the white heart, and I'm going to give you get to choose whether you want red. You'll have 4 pieces of paper per table, and you get to choose which one. Now, don't fight over them, artist. So now I'm going to do, we've already done our practice. I'm going to show you how to do real heart. So we've already done our practice heart. Here's your big piece of paper. We're going to take and fold it like a book. So have it long ways like this. Everybody say corner to corner. That's right. Bring your fingers down. See how my thumbs are down? Massage and crease. Massage and crease. Then, if you need to, you already have a stencil from the one you practiced. Look, you could set that there, artist, and trace it. I think I might just do that. So everybody already has their practice one. I hold it on so it's nice and snug. I can peekaboo. Okay, peekaboo. I can look inside. And I have to hold it just like we used stencils in my classroom before. I'm going to hold it, go all the way around with my pencil. I'm going to take this out. Now, I did not do the one on the inside because I want to put a face. So what am I going to do? I'm going to nibble, nibble, nibble. Artist, this big paper that you see beside you, you can share because like I said, there's going to be 4 pieces of paper at everybody's table. So you can use these scraps to make eyeballs if you want, little mouse, and I'll probably have some black too. So there's my heart, and then you can take your pen and decorate your heart, or you could take a little scrap piece of paper. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to make some legs for my heart. Now this is kind of like an accordion. So I have 2 different colors. You're going to have strips at your table as well, and I'm going to fold it like a zigzag. This is kind of tricky. See that little square that I have there, artist? Okay, so I fold it and crease it. I go back the other way. What do? I fold it and crease it. And then I bend it back this way. And I fold it and crease it. Fold it and crease it. Oh, getting crooked here. Fold it and crease it. Fold and crease it. Now I have 2 papers here, artist. So watch what's going to happen, because Mrs. Milligan likes to save time when I'm creating. Got this back and forth, back and forth. So when I open it up, how many little pieces of paper am I going to have zigzagged? 2, yes. So watch, I'm massaging it really good. Open it up. Now that is what we call an accordion or a zigzag line. I separate it out. Now I have an arm and a leg. So I can have this be the arm and leg of the heart. Okay, you would glue it underneath like this. See how he's got little legs? So remember what we do? We hold on to Mr. Glue's head, open up his hat, which is the top part, pick the boogers if we need to. Remember how much we need? Dot, dot, not a lot. So I could put a big circle there because that's his leg. Now watch. He's going to sit on it. Everybody say sit on it. And then you'll have your map in front of you. I didn't grab my map. I have a scrap piece of paper. And what am I going to do? I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to rub it really good. I have to hold it. Maybe count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Longer than that. I'm trying to do it for the video. Now, peel it off. There's his leg. I can do the same thing here. And what can I do, artist? I take little scraps of paper. I have 2 right here. Watch, I'm going to make it into a square or a rectangle. Oh, I'm losing his leg there. And that's what you're going to do today. You're going to have a good time just playing. I could put these on there. I could take my pens, as long as I don't have, it's not wet, and draw a circle with an oval. Ooh, look at that. Circle. An oval. Fill that in. There's my eye. Get little pieces of, you could put a mouth in here. You can draw it on there. Add little arms and legs. Get to use these scrap papers. Can't wait to see what you create.